Here's my final thoughts. One, it works really good. You can definitely see major contrast between people and vehicles and animals. I have no issues whatsoever with day-to-day usage of how it functions. It's actually really, really cool. I really think this is specifically for people who live outside of town, where the street lights are non-existent and you have a lot of backcountry road driving in the really, really dark conditions. That's where this system is really going to shine. In my application here in far northwest Montana, I have a lot of really dark roads, especially now it's wintertime. So a lot of dark driving, and this thing works awesome. The biggest benefit I found in that scenario is when you're driving on these dark roads and you've got cars coming your way with their bright headlights on, and you really can't see because you're blinded by their headlights. The thermal camera will basically tell you if there's any obstructions in front of you. That way you know if you're in your lane, you are totally fine. 2, driving in fog isn't great. I don't know why. It really should work, but when the really, really thick foggy conditions, like here in almost wintertime in Montana, I've driven in rain, fog, ice, snow. I've had the gamut of all the different conditions, and fog was the only one where I thought it would work better, and it really had a hard time cutting through the fog, identifying obstacles. I'll put some of that video on now. Everything seemed very muted. So I will say it does not work awesome in fog. And number 3 is going to be, I cannot find for the life of me a brightness setting on the display monitor. I can't turn the brightness down at night. Driving on the really dark roads, I dim all my interior lights to give my night vision the best chance looking outward. And the screen being really, really bright, it tends to be distracting. I kind of turn it, angle it towards my wife so she can kind of keep an eye on the camera. That way it's not distracting in my field of view.